You'd think that these people couldn't sink any further into hypocrisy, but they can. They always can. Now, Snowbreak has been down for approximately 48 hours or nearing 48 hours at this juncture as recording this video. And these people are not only attacking Snowbreak, they're attacking NIKKE, they're attacking Azur Lane, they are attacking Apocalypse, Girls Frontline 2, and over a dozen other games. And it gets even worse. People have begun digging up information about them in specific, and it gets really bad. It gets kind of disturbing. This situation has escalated to insane levels, and this right here, this is absolutely vile, disgusting, abhorrent behavior, which admittedly makes for a great YouTube video. If you need context as to what's been going on, I have a dedicated video here going over everything. The Snowbreak situation is horrible. As a small aside here before we delve into the video, there was a list of games that were supposedly the games that were being targeted by this radical group, when in reality they mistranslated, and the actual legitimate list is right here. This is posted over by Guitar Rock and multiple other people on social media. Azur Lane, Apocalypse, Anchor Panic, NIKKE, Crosscore, Girls Frontline, Neural Cloud, The Seventh Domain, Evernight Revive, Cat Fantasy, Girls Frontline 2, Horcrux College, and Velvet Code. So several very big gacha games here. Azur Lane, NIKKE, and Girls Frontline 2. We also have Neural Cloud, of course, and Apocalypse and Cat Fantasy, but three incredibly popular gacha games are also targeted now by the same group, collective movement of people that attacked Snowbreak, the absolutely deranged human beings that cannot, for whatever reason, let people enjoy the games that they enjoy. These are people that are happy enjoying what they enjoy. They're happy being presented with the freedom to enjoy their games, and instead enact upon their hatred for certain things that don't necessarily align with their own individual subjective preferences. They don't like attractive women in their video games that are at all lewd, that are at all cultured or degenerate, but they're okay having the men be the exact object of what we have in the games that they're targeting. Now, I do also want to point out here, this is not all women. I know the vast majority, if not every single female I know, is vehemently against this. This is a weird sect of radical weirdos that are doing this, that are targeting people, that are targeting games. Once again, every single female gacha content creator I know and gacha gamer in my community or friend that I have are all very strongly against this and do not support it in any way. But that being said, so it seems that the hate campaign against Snowbreak was orchestrated by a certain demographic of Chinese people to cover up a misandrous novel scandal. Now, before we dive into this any further, I do feel the innate need here to stress one very important thing, and that is that what I'm reading here isn't definitive proof of anything. This is all information that is publicly accessible online, and with that, I'm not directly stating that any of this is unequivocally true and that there aren't over-exaggerations made, or that information isn't going to get misconstrued, mistranslated, or misreported. I am merely here as a conduit or as a catalyst to relay information that has so far attained 250,000 views. And this is just one of several tweets going over the topic. This one got 100,000 views. There are tons of these going around. Jinjiang's anti-human novel openly advocates eating. Oh my god. What the actual fuck is that? No reposting without the author's consent. Quickly follow the public account. Speak from it to solidify the male literary front. Temporarily banned due to saturation. Okay. This was the very beginning of the whole drama. Started on the 24th of February. Watch the videos if you have a translator. Here is a typical user of the site to cover this. Snowbreak collab forced to be the hottest topic on the 26th. That did happen, and it blew up, got millions of views across the, like, I think it was a Chinese Reddit. I don't remember the actual name of it. More info on the novel. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. You can... Oh my God, what am I reading right now? What is that on screen? That is vile. Is actually genuinely so disturbing on so many levels. Not only does the novel depict certain activities, but it also includes content about raising humans whom they refer to as two-legged. Okay, in the following it's written that the butcher kills and women... What? This is a screenshot of the novel content on the website. Wow. Yeah, this is really disturbing. It gets worse. They're crazy and unhinged. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, this is also cannibalism. Cool. So evidently that book is a very... That's very disturbing. Like, it is kind of disgusting and really disturbing on so many levels. I don't even know really how to respond to this. Like, at this juncture, I don't even know really how to cover or move forward in this video. Like, it's just so unbelievably disturbing that people advocate for this, but then are against Snowbreak because Snowbreak has a bunch of, you know, degenerate women. What? Like, genuinely, what is wrong with people? Like, I get it. And you know what? That's whatever. What the fuck ever. You know what? If you're into this, fine. I mean, sure, will I kind of be disturbed to an extent knowing that you're into this? 100%. But you know, is it hurting anybody? No. If you want to read this shit, go read it. You know, I'm not going to stop you. Who am I to say that you're not allowed to? But at the same time, leave people that are enjoying games like NIKKE, Azur Lane, Girls from Lane 2, or Snowbreak the fuck alone. Seriously. No one is stopping you from reading or watching any of this, and you should not be stopping people from doing the exact same. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You know that saying? Yeah. I mean, shut the fuck up and let us play our Gooner Gacha games. This is ridiculous. The escalation is ridiculous. And the fact that they are so vehemently hypocritical blows my mind. Like, what are these people actually thinking? And why are they targeting more games? Like, what did NIKKE do to them? NIKKE's not even that goddamn bad. I mean, like, you can't even, like, directly interact with the characters. Barely anything happens in that game. Goddamn. What are they gonna go after next? I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.